Hi everyone, and welcome to Raw Spirituality, Health and Wellbeing with me, Amelia Campbell. Today I want to talk to you about empowerment, empowering yourself and saying no to the things that don't support you, fulfill you, help you to move forward. So when you're in a situation you're not really sure what to do, just look at if that situation is bringing you peace. Long term, do you feel calm about things, or is it upsetting you, disrupting you, making you feel uncomfortable? If it's making you feel uncomfortable, then it's having an effect on your life, and you're very important, and so is your life, and so is your path and your truth. And you need to be able to focus on your path and your truth without distractions to fulfill your potential here in this world at this time now. So if someone or something is encroaching on your space, making you feel uncomfortable, pushing your buttons all the time, making you feel not yourself, even pushing yourself to one side a little bit and not behaving the way that you want to, and not being allowed to just be who you are. If someone is stopping you from being who you truly are, then it's not the right situation for you to be in. And you have to be strong, and you have to choose something else. Life will give us lots of different things. It will show us lots of different things. It will give us lots of different lessons. But ultimately, you have a choice as to what you put up with. So you need to put your standards out there. Get some standards and keep them. And say no to the things that don't bring you joy, that don't bring you peace. Don't allow you to live your life to the fullest that you can live your life. Whether that's, and this might sound kind of harsh, but whether that's people around you, friends even, if your friends aren't really there for you, if there's not a balanced relationship between you and your friends, then it might be time to let some of them go. You will know yourself, because usually when we move into a higher vibration, people around us tend to just leave our situation in one way or another. Like they move away, or they just choose not to be around you anymore. But you remember, you also have that choice, and if something doesn't feel right, if you don't feel comfortable, then it's time to make a choice to bring yourself into your own power and say, actually, I don't need to put up with this anymore, and I want to make myself feel good, and I want to make the right choices for me, for my growth. The most important thing for you is your path and fulfilling your potential, and that is why you're here. So to allow anyone or anything to come along and to disrupt that, to disrupt your peace, you're doing yourself a big disservice. So just look at the situation and really just take a step back and say, look, what is this really bringing me? Is this making me feel good? Or is this really having an effect on me that I don't actually like? And then choose something else, make another choice. You can. And as soon as you make that choice to the universe and you say to yourself, I don't want this anymore, I want something better, I want someone who will support me, I want people around me that love me, that support me, that encourage me. If there's people that are doing the opposite of that, then you know that it's time to let them go, that they're not helpful, that they're not helping you. And you need to surround yourself with people who love, support and encourage you. That's what will boost you, that's what will empower you. And you will also empower them. It does work both ways. And you are a beacon of light here. Wherever you may be in the world, you have a purpose. You are a beacon of light and love. And you can make great changes in the world, whether you believe that or not. But you can. You can make a choice to make a difference. And the way that you live your life, the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you treat others, the choices that you make and the standards that you have show the people around you what choices you're making. And they will honour that, they will support that, they will be empowered by you making good choices for yourself. When we bring ourselves into wholeness, when we choose love and we choose peace and we choose to live our lives in fulfillment and through our path, and when we push towards our potential, when we aim for the best that we can possibly be, we give other people the opportunity to see that they have that potential too, because we all do. In the same way that we're all very intuitive, and we can all tune into that intuitiveness that's within us, and that too will help to guide you on your path and help you to create great opportunities and bring in the right people when you need them for your growth and for your well-being. So don't put up with things that you don't feel that you really need in your life, and just really get some standards. Just say, what am I actually prepared to put up with? What do I really want in my life right now? What's important? What's not so important? How do I feel about things? How is your life going? How is it moving forward? Is it going in the direction that you want it to? If it isn't, then just take a stand and make a change, because you can, and you will see that as soon as you make that choice, as soon as you make that change, you voice that opinion, you create a space where you're empowering your own being and you're pulling in all of your own divine energy and your own divine power, you'll see that your life just starts to shift. It can't not shift once you are aware of how much power you actually have as a human being, as a light being, as an energetic being of love and light. Once you realise that your potential is way, way out there, that it's not just here in this body, that it's actually moving and changing and shifting and creating it moment by moment by moment, then you will see that whatever you're aiming towards, you can actually aim so much bigger. And when I say that, I mean that you can channel your life in such a way that you help to change things. You help to change things for you, but ultimately you help to change things here for the better. Because when we truly love ourselves, when we truly use our intuition, when we focus on what we can bring to the world, when we embrace our strengths and our qualities and our creative abilities, when we bring all of that into our being and we centre it here in our hearts, and we live through our hearts, we create change. And it has a ripple effect. It moves from you, it moves out into the universe. And it becomes a new way of being, and it creates a new paradigm to the universe. It creates a new paradigm for your life, for your existence, for your experience, for your health, for your well-being. And you attract into your life all the things that you then need to keep you focused and on that path of strength and truth and love. You are amazing. There's no doubt about that. And I know that I'm just sitting here talking, but I know what your potential is, and it is incredible. And I see it every day in everyone. This amazing potential and these amazing possibilities, because you are miraculous. Whether you believe you are or not, start believing. Why not? Why couldn't you be miraculous? Why couldn't you be all-powerful? Why couldn't you be incredible? Why couldn't you be creative, intuitive? Why couldn't you be the most amazing being? Because you are. So just accept that. And the more that you accept that, the more that you work with that, you're then embracing your true divinity, your true power, the true amazingness of who you really are. And it doesn't matter where you are in the planet right now, where you're listening to this, no matter what your circumstances, you have the power. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your strength, and you have to believe that you have a choice, because you do. I know you do. So lots and lots of love, everybody, and take care of yourselves and look after each other. Lots and lots of love. Bye.